They saying Fanita a menace. Worried about the wrong shit, need to stay on my business. I've been so focused on getting this money and I'm working hard cause I'm grinding to get it. I know they mad I've been winning. Go ahead and take you a seat. This just the beginning. I'm headed straight to a million where that ain't gonna even be half of the cash I began. I never needed them riches. If you look like Period. Testing 1 2. What's up, gang? It's Fanita and I'm back again. Back with another one. And I don't even do I got a mic. Ooh. Alright, y'all. So I'm about to just get into it because I don't know how long it's gonna take me to tell this story because shit just kept happening. So I'm gonna go back to today is Saturday. Today is Saturday the 24th, I think. So go back like 7 days ago, last Saturday. That was like the weekend of Valentine's Day. That's when all this shit went down. So let me go ahead. Cheers. Okay. So last Saturday, it was this party going on. And I was like, I kind of wanted to get out the house because I've been in the house for like, I don't know, damn near like a month. I don't go outside every weekend, but like when I don't go outside for a while, then sometimes I just want to pop out right quick. So I'm thinking like, yeah, this party coming up. I want to go to the, like, I already had my mindset that I wanted to go. But, I just didn't really know for sure if it was going to work out because sometimes when we be trying to go outside, it just don't really be given and it doesn't go successfully. Like, it really don't. That's why I really don't record every time and like it'd be a lot of bullshit. So, yeah. So it was a Saturday. My friend, she got off at like 10 o'clock. The party didn't start till like 11 or 11:30 or some shit like that. And so she worked by my house. She got off work. She was like, okay, when I get off, I can pick you up and we could just get dressed at my house because the party near where my house is. So we had talked about this like that Wednesday or Thursday about going out or whatever. So the day come, I didn't know if we still was going to do it for real because, you know, stuff be coming up at the last minute. Whoop, whoop. So I hit her up. I was like, do you still want to go? Da-da-da. She was saying she was still down to go. So I'm like, all right, bet. So it was just us two. Sometimes, like, when we try to go outside, it be too many of us, and that be the problem. I feel like when you go anywhere with too many bitches, it's just like you asking for problems because, like, the bitches that you go with don't even gotta be drama, but I feel like a lot of times when you just have a big group of people anyway, you got a bunch of different individuals. They only thinking about they own wants and needs a lot of the time, and then like you get people that be catching attitudes and shit. And you always got them people that just be having too much going on. You got that one bitch who nigga cussing her out. You got that one bitch going back and forth with this person and that person. You got the one bitch that can't hold her alcohol. You got one bitch that got an attitude. Like, it always be some shit when you take too many bitches anywhere. So this particular weekend, it was just us two. So I'm thinking, okay, it's just us two. It shouldn't be no issue. Like, we don't never had no issue. It shouldn't be no problem. So we let's see, 10 o'clock roll around. I'm chilling. I'm pre-gaming. Because if you know me, you know I always got a fucking pre-game. So I'm pre-gaming at my house. And I'm trying to just get my own vibe. So, like, no matter what the fuck goes on tonight, I can just... So that no matter what goes on tonight, I can just, like, have my own, like, just vibe going on. Don't really want to have nobody fucking up my vibe or whatever. So I started pre-gaming at the house. She picked me up. And we went to go get alcohol from the liquor store because that shit was finna close. So we stopped at the liquor store, got a small bottle. We didn't get hella. We got like a little ass pint of Hennessy. So we got a little ass pint of Hennessy. We made our drinks in the car, and then we headed to her house so we could get dressed and all that other shit. So I knew it wasn't gonna take me that long because, like, I kind of already knew what I was gonna wear. That and I was getting dressed at somebody else's house. When I get dressed at somebody else's house, I don't tend to take all day just because like I don't want to be leaving my shit all over their house, and I don't like when we going out getting ready. My bad. I don't like being the friend that everybody be waiting on. I really hate being that friend, and I really hate being rushed because I like to take my time. So we at her house, we vibing, we pre-gaming, feel me, smoking, whatever. We just having a good time, talking, playing music, turn up, getting ready. Like, I feel like when it's time to go out, I feel like the get ready part is the most fun part. Especially if you do got a lot of bitches with you, because you got one bitch playing music, one bitch rolling up, one bitch pouring shots. You got one bitch trying to do her edges. One bitch can't put her lashes on. One bitch can't find her ID. One bitch looking for her shoes. One bitch trying to stick her nails back on. Like, it just be like a lot of chaos, but it be like a good vibe. Like, everybody just trying to get ready and have a good time. So, getting ready probably my favorite part of going out. I'm not gonna lie, just because I like the whole dress up part of it. Going out is really not all that in this day and age, because people don't have no fucking social skills. And then these fucking clubs be having some weird ass, crazy ass fucking rules and regulations and shit. Like, I'll have to do a separate video on that. Like, why I really don't not why I don't fuck with clubs for real. Like, sometimes when you go out of town, you can find a nice, decent club that's not on bullshit. But really, I feel like the move be like the lounges, like the bar slash restaurants, like shit where definitely you can get food. Cause the fucking clubs be blowing me. A lot of them clubs don't be having no food, and I hate getting drinks outside, period. That's why I pregame so hard. Because drinks be expensive as fuck, and I don't like that. Anyway, we getting ready, woo, and I kept thinking in my heart the whole night. I'm like, I really just want this night to go smooth, but I know it can't be perfect. So I know at least one thing has to like go wrong tonight, but I did not know what the fuck it was going to be. So I'm just vibing. Um, let's see what happened after that. So boom, we get ready to leave, and we headed there or whatever. At this point, it's like 12 something, so the party done already been, it's like 12:30. The party been open for an hour and a half. It's been enough time for people to get in there. It shouldn't be dead as fuck when we go. So we get there. It's like hella police cars everywhere. Like, they was lined up. They was parked in every alley, every corner. Like, they was surrounding the area. So I'm thinking like, okay, cool. Um, so when we go into the party, it's cool. They had little jungle juice in there. It was $5. Um, I drank that, and I think I had like 2 drinks. I never finished my drink because it ended up getting spilled, but I kept my drink in the car. It was in a cup like this, like the drinks that we made. I didn't finish it, but I was already pretty fucked up before I went in there, so I really wasn't trying to finish it. But yeah. So we get in the party. I'm cool, you know. I'm vibing, bow, 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 looking for the hoes, whatever, whatever. And like, it was cool. Like, it was cool like the whole time. Shit started going downhill slowly but fucking surely. Like, I don't know, like, I really, it just happened too fast. It happened too fast. So normally when I go outside, I don't take nothing with me. I don't I don't be trying to take all that extra shit in there with me, because I have had instances where I lose shit. Like, not even just being outside, just being like in public, like I just be losing shit. So I don't like to have too much stuff on me because I like to lose shit sometimes. My friend, however, she had a jacket and she had a purse. And when she got to a certain fucked up in the party, feel me, like she was getting too hot for the jacket. I feel like I think she dropped the purse or something, and I had picked everything up. I'm like, yeah, okay. Maybe we shouldn't hold on to this shit. This was my idea. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe we shouldn't hold on to it because she drunk, I'm drunk, and next thing we know, we gonna be crying because we done lost our shit. This is what I'm thinking in my head. So I thought the most logical I thought the most logical idea was go put the shit in the car. Cause I always like, if I'm not gonna carry some shit with me, I'm gonna leave it in the car, or I'm gonna leave it at wherever I got dressed at. We go back to take the shit to the car. Mind you, she had a purse. My phone was in her purse. And we put the shit down in the car. And I also had the bag in the car that I used to get ready that had my purse in it, but my purse was like in the bottom of the bag. The bag was just sitting on the front seat. So we put the purse down there. This is where we fucked up at. This where everything fucked up at. Okay. Okay, so we put the purse in there, and apparently she had some other shit in there. Like, my friend had like some personal shit in there, some documents in there, some like cards, some money. Some She had money in there. I'm thinking like when we went to the house and we got dressed, I thought she took all that shit in the house. At this point, it's too far gone. We already there now. She still had the shit on her. So um I remember, I'm backtracking a little bit. I remember before we even went to the party, I remember her taking all that important shit out of her purse and sticking it down in her car because she was like, I don't want to drop it. I don't think I should go in there with all of this. Da 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 da. So when we get back to the car to drop the purse off and the jacket, we didn't do no checks in the car, nothing like that. We just dropped the shit off. We sat in there for a second and we went back in the party. So everything cool. The party was finna be over in like 30 minutes. So really, we damn near could have stayed out there in the car. But the party was finna be over. We went back in there one last time, chilling, whatever. I'm still having a good time. Mind you, when we went back in the building, I didn't have my phone. I left my phone in her purse, which we put in the car with the jacket. We we leave the party over and shit, cause like my friend was toe up. Like, she was really toe up. She was toe up. Like, I could just tell. Like, if you out with your friend, you gotta kind of like, y'all gotta kind of look out for each other. Like, not kind of, y'all supposed to look out for each other. So she like was looking like not too good. So I'm like, it's time to go. And by the time I'm like, it's time to go, like, they was finna start shutting shit down. I didn't want to get caught up in all that. But anyways, we go out there. We go to the car. First thing I look for is my phone, cause I'm drunk as hell. Where's my phone? I'm trying to see if my man texts me. So I'm looking around. I see no purse. I see no phone. It's dark in the car, and I am a little drunk. So I'm like kind of tearing the car up. I'm looking up and down the front seat. I don't see shit. I don't see a phone. I don't see a purse. I don't see a jacket. I don't see an AirPod. I don't see shit. So then I look at her. She looking at me. I start freaking the fuck out. I'm crying. I'm bawling my eyes out because y'all know it's like them different stages of drunkenness. I was at the crying stage of my drunk, but you know your cry can like be really sad. Like, the drunk cry be really dramatic as fuck. So I'm in my drunk cry right now, and I'm in the middle of the street. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm crying hard as fuck because I'm like, where the fuck is our shit? Like, somebody took our shit. Our stuff is gone. Somebody really just came in here and got our stuff. Where the fuck is my phone? Da 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 da. I'm pacing around the car. I'm just like really fucked up. I'm irritated as fuck. It's cold as fuck. Like, I was just really like hot. Like, I was so irritated, but I was so sad because I'm like, damn, this like the fourth time my phone that got took in my whole life. Like, why keep being a lick? So I I'm panicking. She drunk as hell. She panicking. We end up like rechecking the building like 5 times. Just to see if we dropped it somewhere. We didn't drop shit nowhere. We did see her lip gloss in there when she dropped the purse. But our shit was not in there. So boom. I have like a few people do have my location. So I start texting people off of her phone, telling them like, check my location. Where do it say my phone is at? And the location was not moving, like as if somebody had turned my phone off. So at this point, I'm like, damn, like my shit gone. I'm not finna get my fucking phone back. Like, I'm damn near like starting to accept my fate at this point, cause we was out there looking for a good 45 minutes. Like, everybody else on the street had fucking left the party. It's going on 4 o'clock. The party was over at 3. It's going on 4 o'clock. And we still out there looking stupid, crying about a fucking phone that's not there. So, the location and shit had said that it was a couple streets over or something. So, we was looking like we pulled up. I knocked on a couple doors. Then I'm thinking, I'm like, damn, I'm drunk as fuck. I'm knocking on these people's door in the middle of the night. What if they come out here, they try to fight with me? What if somebody wanted me to fight about this phone? I'm too drunk to fight. Like, they gonna damn near beat my ass and take my phone. Like, it's just all type of shit going through my head right now. So, like, I really didn't want to call the police because I really don't like police. But I didn't really know what else to do. I'm like, damn, like, well, should I call the police? Like, I don't know. You know, like, when you really do want to get the police involved, that's when they the least helpful. That's what I realized. Like, they always want to be into some shit that's really people do not want them to be in. Then when you really want them to get involved, they act like they can't never do shit. So that's exactly what they did. And then, like, when we called them, the police pulled up on us like 3 fucking cars deep. And I'm scared as fuck because obviously we under the influence and shit. And like, it's just too much going on. I didn't want nobody to say I smell like weed. Like, it was just too much going on. And, like, I'm just like, oh, my God. Like, I'm drunk as fuck talking to a police officer. Like, this the worst shit ever. Like, nobody wants to be drunk as fuck talking to a police officer. I'm crying and shit. She crying and shit. He was like, well, these apartments are stacked and it's 3 o'clock in the morning. There's really nothing we can do because it's a possibility we could knock on the wrong door and all that. But y'all wouldn't knock on the wrong door any other time. Y'all never gave a fuck about kicking somebody's door. Right door or wrong door. Now all of a sudden they have some fucking decorum and manners. I was mad as fuck. So they basically ended up telling us like they couldn't do shit about it. My boyfriend ended up meeting us over where it said my phone was at. And because that was over where my friend lived at, I was tired, she was tired. I was like, I'm just ready to go home. Fuck it. So he took me home so that she wouldn't have to drive all the way across town and back because we was fucked up. And yeah. So, fuck, what happened after that? So I get home. I'm mad as fuck. I feel like a fucking lick. I'm drunk. I was having a good time all the way up until this point. My whole fucking night flipped. And so I get home. I'm like, all right, well, I got an iPad. My brother, he was using my iPad last before me. And he logged into all his shit on my iPad. I didn't think about that being drunk. I just got on there. I started texting people on Facebook. I'm texting my friends. I'm texting whoever have my location. And I'm asking them, like, can y'all watch my location? I didn't even, like, tell them what the fuck was going on. I'm just like, can you watch my low? Or send me a screenshot of my low. I think that's what I said to everybody. And then I'm texting my friend off the iPad, too. So, my friend, we lost connection. She ended up calling me back, but it was my brother's account, so the call ended up going to his phone. This bitch drunk as fuck. She telling my brother she done lost me and shit. Mind you, like, we left, like, we parted ways. Like, it was a whole thing. Like, she got in her car. I got my shit out of her car. I got in his car. Like, it was a whole thing. But, like, we was fucked up. But, like, damn, like, she called my brother back, talk about she done lost me and shit. Whole time I'm at home. So my brother done called my mom. Mind you, I'm trying to just come home on some chill shit. I'm already mad as fuck that my phone gone. I wasn't even ready to tell my mama yet because I already knew my mom was gonna get mad. She was gonna do the most. She wasn't even gonna get mad just because, like, somebody took your phone. It's always like a bigger story. Like, it's always like a bigger picture. So this not like the first time my shit done got took, but it's just like the situation, the predicament. I knew it was gonna have her mad as fuck. So I wasn't even ready to tell her yet. I wasn't even ready to accept the fact my shit was gone. So now that she done called my brother, talking about I'm lost and shit, and it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Now my brother done called my mom and told her, like, well, she said she lost her, da 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 da, woo woo. And my mama came in the room. She was looking for me. I was in here. And I told her what happened and shit. My mama was mad as fuck. She had to call my phone in lost. So at this point, everybody mad as fuck. I'm mad as fuck. She mad as fuck. Dude's confused. Like, everybody just, like, confused, mad as fuck. And just, like, it was a lot. So just to, like, comfort myself, I kept trying to log in to like find my iPhone through my iPad, but I was too drunk to remember any of my passwords to any fucking thing, so none of my logins was working. I was getting irritated as fuck. I'm just sitting there crying, like, God, please. Like, I was just trying to have a good time. Woo, woo, woo. So, that shit was happening. I ended up falling asleep on the couch because I was just really exhausted as fuck. The meeting... oh, shit. The meeting was supposed to be long as fuck, and I really wasn't fucking with that. So, I didn't end up going to that meeting on Monday. I actually ended up in the ER on Monday. I don't know what the fuck happened. I was out running errands. Next thing you know, I did start my cycle that day. But next thing you know, I started hurting really fucking bad. I didn't know if I was going to shit on myself or fucking throw up or both. And we was at a Popeyes, and I was in their fucking bathroom, tearing their bathroom up for like 10 minutes. I was finna be on the floor, and I wanted to throw up, and I was shitting at the same time, but they didn't have no fucking trash can in there, so I felt like I couldn't throw up. Like, I didn't know if it was gonna be shit on the floor or throw up on the floor. I was really fucked up about that. Then once I finally get the strength to get out Popeye's bathroom, I'm just like fuck, just take me home. I wouldn't even made it to the fucking house, but my mom she ended up taking me to the ER because it was really close, and I was like in a lot of pain. Like, I don't know what the fuck it was. Still to this day, I don't know. Like, sickle cell just be like that sometimes. Sometimes it just pop in, pop out. So we went, and when I got to the ER, I'm telling you, like, mind you, this is the day after I just got my fucking phone back. I didn't even get to recoup mentally. So we get to the ER. I go straight to the fucking bathroom. I didn't check in or nothing. I go straight to the bathroom. I'm on the fucking toilet. I'm just feeling like my whole inside's about to come out through the front and the back. I didn't know what the fuck to do. So I'm on the toilet. I'm shitting. I did lie in the toilet, which that was taking me for fucking ever. I thought I was finna die. I'm sitting on the toilet. Next thing I know, I just feel like I want to throw up. There's no trash can available, so I took my shirt off. Speaking of, I don't know where my fucking throw up shirt is. I don't know where my shirt is. It was my honor roll shirt. I threw up all in my shirt. I took my shirt off. Just start throwing up. Threw the shirt on the floor. I'm still shitting my life away. Meanwhile, I'm in pain while all this is happening, and they trying to get me off the toilet. It was too much, girl. It was too much. So that day they ended up just treating me and then sending me home like they was treating me for the pain. Tuesday, I went to class. I ended up calling off for work, though. Since I went to the ER, I ended up calling off for Tuesday. I was going to go back on Wednesday, but I still went to my class on Tuesday. And Wednesday came around, and I'm just like, I started feeling the same way. Like, I got up kind of early. Not really early enough to call off. It wasn't more than 2 hours, but it was like an hour and a half before my shift. And I just was feeling shitty. I was on the toilet again. I did throw up, but it wasn't no food. It was just like mucus, all that type of shit. I'm throwing up. And I'm thinking like, I can't go be with my kids feeling like this. I'm going to be in the fucking bathroom all day. So I just called off. I'm like, maybe it's better for me to go get tested for strep and COVID, etc. Because I had 2 positive strep cases that previous week in my classroom. So when I was at the ER on Monday, because I was just having a lot of pain, they didn't really test me for anything else. They were just trying to get the pain down. So I call off. My motherfucking director. It's a full moon, y'all. Be safe. I fucking call off, and my director, he talking shit to me, acting like I can't fucking call off. I really want to pull up the messages, but I clear his ass in the most professional manner. He up here talking about something. Unfortunately, you can't call off because it's short staff and woody damn dupe, and basically trying to say we need you here and we can try to see about you leaving early, but I need you to come today. Like, baby, I told you I was not fucking coming. I don't feel good. The reason why y'all keep pressing this shit around is because instead of going to get yourself checked out, you want to keep coming to school spreading your fucking germs. I don't feel good, so I'm not coming to work, period. And he was really trying to go back and forth with me, so I really just stopped going back and forth with him. I just let him see for his fucking self that I'm not going to be in. I tell him, every time I tell him, thank you for understanding. Thank you for understanding. And I really do want to like read y'all what I tell him, because he really had me fucked up. And I'm just like, first of all, every single time that I call out, I have a legit reason. Like, I have a legit reason, and I always provide y'all with documentation when I return. It's never no bullshit with that. Like, I don't just call off for no reason. I love my job. And nigga, I need the money. My car is still in the driveway fucked up. Like, you think I just want to miss out on money? Like, it was not my fucking intention to not go to work. I literally did not work this whole last week, which means my next check finna be short again. Like, I'm still trying to bounce back from when we was closed all them days and all that other shit. Like, he was talking shit to me, and I'm like, not only am I not coming into work today, mind you, this is Wednesday. I'm like, not only am I not coming into work today, I'm not coming for the rest of the week because you want to be an asshole. Like, what are you doing? So, I really had my mind set on not going to work for the rest of the week just because. And I felt like I just needed to take that time to myself anyways. I feel like nobody is going to really tell me, you feel me? Like I don't have to have no hard feelings against nobody. It is what it is. I said what I said, he said what he said, but at the end of the day, I knew that I still wasn't going to be there. So even though I didn't give them a full 2 hours heads up, I still gave them a heads up, and it just is what it is. Like, they knew my situation when they hired me, and I felt like if that was a problem, they shouldn't have hired me. And that's how I still feel to this day. Like, you're not gonna fire me about that, because I bring shit to the table. I really do. Like, I really am involved in this shit. I really fuck with this shit. I fuck with these kids. But as far as my health is concerned, I'm not putting my health on the back burner for no fucking job. I don't give a fuck. I don't even get paid enough for that. So Wednesday, I ended up taking off. I had got some medicine called in for me, just to kind of like have something to clear this shit out, which the congestion is way better. My shit not still yellow, like the mucus and stuff, like it is like getting better. But I've been taking all types of shit all around the clock. Antibiotics, all types of shit. So at this point, I done called off for Wednesday. I done got medication sent in, and I got a note sent to me. I'm chilling. Mind you, y'all, I can't catch a fucking break. I'm chilling, and then next thing I know, I just get the chills. I have like, I don't know if y'all can see, I have like a thick ass fluffy fleece blanket, and that motherfucker is hot as hell. I was under that bitch with all my fucking clothes on, socks included, and I was still shaking. So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and check my temp. I checked my temp. Of course, I would have a fucking fever. Now, when I went to the ER on Monday, I didn't have no fever, but I had pain. Since I had a fever on Wednesday, I had to go back to the ER, but I had the fever, but I didn't have any pain. And then on Monday, I had pain, but I didn't have any fever. So they didn't keep me either time, but they did end up testing me for COVID, strep, flu. All that shit was negative, which I already knew, but they tested it for me. They tested me for it anyways. They drew some blood. They did like an x-ray, all types of regular shit. And they were saying it's something viral going around, but they don't know what it is because everybody's testing negative for COVID, but they have something. And I just feel like they say this shit every fucking year. So I got sent back home with like more medicines, more antibiotics than I already had. And I actually had got a physical note to take back to my job. They did excuse me for the rest of the week, and I'm already off on weekends. So that kind of is how my whole fucking week went. I did still end up going to class on Thursday and just finishing up because I wanted to finish it and get my certificate, which I did get. So now I can start the process of getting my CDA. But yeah, that was basically my week from hell. That's why this weekend I kind of just dedicated just all to myself and shit that I wanted to do, because I feel like it just been a really hard ass week, and I've been putting in a lot of hard ass work, and sometimes you gotta treat yourself. So that's why I just went and got my feet done. I done got my piercing. I've been doing my hair really cute, cause I don't got a retwist right now, but I still be trying to like keep up with my hair and stuff. I put my little nails on. So I was really just trying to do some self-care to kind of like recoup from the whole week, because it been a fucking week from hell. And I don't know if it's because we got this full moon this week, so maybe everything been out of whack. I really don't know what the fuck the reason is. I don't know what the fuck the reason. I don't know if Mercury had the Africans do her micro braids. I don't know what the hell happened, but I know I'm not the only one who just had a really shitty, out of whack ass week. And then it was fucking with me because, like, it already been like 3-4 weeks since I put out a YouTube video. Like, I damn near skipped a whole month on accident. Like, I was going so good 2023, but I damn near skipped all of January. And I'm not even mad, because I think last year when I started posting and being consistent, I think it was in February when I started. So I'm trying to get back on my shit and just like, really have content for y'all, because I have hella shit to talk about all the time. I just be needing to stay focused, and the biggest thing is getting the videos edited. Like, I had a video that I had recorded, but it was like a vlog. It was all over the place, and I didn't edit it, and I didn't end up putting it out. And I could have put it out like a couple weeks ago. And some people say something is better than nothing, but I'm really trying to like work on the quality of my content, make people like want to stay to the whole time and watch it and all of that. So, yeah, that was I gotta finish my drink on that one. I don't know. That was my fucking. Hold on. That was my fucking week from hell. It seemed like some shit was happening every fucking day, and I didn't have no time to recoup from nothing, because shit just kept happening. And it wasn't like shit was just happening to me, and I know life be happening all the time to everybody, but like, this week was really like doing a lot, and I really just didn't know what to do about that. So I felt like I should tell y'all about it, because I'm still stunned that somebody took my shit. Like, I just let them take my shit and go all around the world with it. Now, they couldn't do nothing with it. It wasn't broke. I got it back in the same condition I lost it in. But still, it's just the fact. Damn, like, like, people just be trying to have a good time. And you always got that one motherfucker that just got to be acting like with no coof and no decorum. Just being really fucking ghetto. Like they was raised on a fucking barn. And act like they was never fucking given anything in life. So they just feel like they just have to take shit. I get it. It's a hard knock life for everybody. But baby, do not come around here taking my shit. Don't come around here taking my shit. Cause I don't take shit of nobody's. I got so many story times in my shit and got took. I'm gonna have to tell y'all about this one party. This one party my shit got took. Oh my god. That shit blew me. That was even worse than this. I ain't gonna lie. I was still in high school. Yeah. Yeah. My shit got took a lot of times. So long story short, when you be outside, when you be anywhere, you should just do this anyways. Just always be aware. Even when you is, sometimes shit go down. Sometimes shit happen, but just try to be aware and try to keep your head on the swivel. It sucks that you can't really you can't really go out and relax for real, because people crazy and they just be doing shit. They just be doing shit. So just try to stay safe and stay fly. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side. If y'all want me to do another story time, I'll do a story time about a lot of crazy ass shit. I got like a lot of crazy ass story times. And y'all will probably be thinking like, damn, how'd you get yourself into that? Well, let me tell you about it. But yeah. This is the update on the Medusa. Real cute, real fly. I like it. But yeah, y'all. Peace out. ATM down. Don't let nobody take your shit too. If they do take your shit, get your shit back. Get your shit back. Get your shit back. And if you with your friend, and that's your friend, then help your friend. Make sure your friend don't lose their stuff. And if you with your friend, you see your friend fucked up, then make sure you help your friend get somewhere safe. If that's your friend, then you just make sure whatever situation you help your friend. Because if you don't, then that's not your friend. And yeah, that's all. That's all, y'all. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you for coming to a bad bitch TED Talk. And I'm gonna see y'all next one.